Hello, hello, hello. What's up, squad? What's up, squad? If you can hear me, we need a sound check. Put your aliens in the chat if you can hear me. Also, if you're just getting here, go ahead and like this video, please and thank you, and share it. Share it, please and thank you. And I will get started in just a minute.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. ATLien.
Get ready. Get ready. I'm ready. You ready? What's up, squad? What's up? What's up? What's up? I see everybody's in the room. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Some of y'all getting in here kind of slow. Where y'all at? Where is everybody? Hey, Techie Z, I see you. What's up, Nosy Rosie Grand? I see you. DL, what's up? What's up, Nakunda? Hey, listen. Listen, y'all see these people in the green? I start this off every show. Y'all ought to know this by now. If you're new here, get used to it. These people in the green are my channel sponsors. They pay a little bit to YouTube to support the channel, and you can too. Just click that join button. Also, subscribing is free. It takes nothing to subscribe, and liking it is free. Like it, dislike it. If you don't like me, you can dislike it, thumbs down. Also, I would be remiss if I didn't mention my Patreon members. Honey, they kept me on live for 3 hours last night. I'll get into that in just a moment. Shout out to my Facebook. Facebook, where you at? Facebook, like me over there on Facebook. Give me some stars or something. Is that what they give on Facebook? Some stars. Give me some stars over there on Facebook, and like it, or click that the blue button over there on Facebook, the smiley face or something. I don't know what y'all do on Facebook, but I love y'all nonetheless. Hey Shane, how you doing? What's up? Shout out to my moderator. C. Patterson showed up to work today. Princess AG is in here. Okay. One left. Where's Jezebel? Jezebel will never come to work, honey. She just always on vacation. What's up, Sophia Locks? Come on in the room. Y'all see these people behind me, behind my microphone that's taking up space right now. Y'all see these people behind me? The microphone in Nene Leak's face, honey. Nene Leaks and KKK Kim. You see KKK Kim with that big vein popping down her face. They reunited. We'll talk about that. You talk about DaBaby. I don't know why we talking about DaBaby. I just talk about DaBaby because listen, what the baby is going through goes on every dang day over on the Facebook, honey. Everybody, somebody, baby daddy, mad at their baby mama. The baby mama mad at the baby daddy. They get online, they curse each other out. We'll talk about it. Also, we got Phaedra. Phaedra is in her feelings yet again. I don't know. We'll talk about that as well because she talked about the housewives stuff. She ain't even on the housewives no more, but she talking about them. But I digress. Hey, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let me see. I don't have enough likes. How many likes I got, Carl? Can you see the likes on there? Y'all need to come on in here and like my video. Like my video, please. I need some likes. Do I need to pay y'all for likes? I don't know. Do I have to do like everybody else and buy subscribers? I don't want to buy subscribers. I just want y'all to like me for me, okay? You don't even know how many likes it is. You can't see. That's all. I ain't got but 190 likes. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. And one thumbs down. Who is the hater that thumbs me down? I ain't even started yet. Thank you, Stacy, for reminding the people. Let me change my background. I took that task on. Y'all don't be getting mad at Carl. I know I say he was fired, but I decided that it was easier for me to change my background than to let he, because he don't need know what I be wanting, because he be putting all kind of stuff all over my face and stuff. And I just like, listen, I'm just gonna handle it. You handle the sound stuff and I handle the other stuff. Okay. Um You said it was Clawfoot. What happened? What happened to Clawfoot? It was Colorist Jordan. Oh, that's who gave the thumbs down. I'm so late. I am so late. Yeah, Claudia here. Y'all be peeping game before I do. Y'all be peeping game before I do. Colorist Claudia Jordan in here peeping around. It was either her or Junkie Dineva. They both watch me every day, child. They watch me every single time I come on. They the first person up in here. Anywho, he said, Michelle always going to be a hater somewhere, but you continue to shine. Thank you so much, Joyce Evans. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay. Who should we start with first? I got Phaedra, I got Nene and Kim, and I had DaBaby. From the bottom to the top, top to the bottom. Who would be in the bottom? Would it be DaBaby? The baby on the bottom. Why y'all gonna put DaBaby on the bottom? You think DaBaby on the bottom? Oh, okay. Well, let's talk about DaBaby. Somebody said Phaedra. You want to talk about Phaedra? It's 620 here. Okay, shout out to 620 and YouTube 685 counting Facebook. Everybody said DaBaby. Yes, Atlanta influences everything. Shout out to Bim Joyner. Y'all go cop y'all a Atlanta influence everything shirt. Okay. Yes, we're gonna go to the ghetto. I need to go to the ghetto for DaBaby. Oh, doom, 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 doom. They don't even know that song. Y'all don't know Too Short to Get On. So I'm like, talking about the get. But before Too Short, who was the real people who sang the ghetto? It's a sample. It's like the OJs or somebody. I don't know. Anyway, it really is. Is that Martin Luther King? They got Martin Luther King on the wall. You see that right there? I didn't even know that. I'm the voice of the ghetto. Okay. So DaBaby and his one of his baby mamas. I don't even know how many baby mamas he got, but I'm pretty sure it's less than Future. But DaBaby and DaniLeigh. Y'all remember DaniLeigh? She the one said Red Bones is what he liked. Red and was like the colorist and everything. Y'all know I do not like colorists around here. So she was like, making fun of the other baby mamas who are dark skinned. Talk about that he wanted him a red bone. He wanted him a red bone. Well, apparently he disrespecting this red bone after she done had his baby and the other baby mama pregnant now too or something. I don't know what's going on in the baby life. I don't be paying attention to the baby. All I know is that he can rap and he just like my little nephews and stuff. And I just like him because he's just like every other black boy I know. But anywho, she said, oh yeah, yellow bones. My bad. It's a difference between yellow bones and red bones. Okay, yellow. What's the difference? What's the difference between yellow bone and a red bone? I don't know the difference. My bad. She said yellow bone is what he want. Okay, but anywho, well, DaBaby has gone on. Well, they was on live back and forth yesterday, and everybody was tagging everybody because DaBaby was. Hold on, I'm gonna just pull one up because they on every Instagram account. This one Instagram account I ain't never heard of before, but I just searched it and it came up. So they got, they was live arguing.
Yeah. You want to record me talking about shut the fuck up. I gotta record you from the stage. Go ahead. This the first thing.
She got DaBaby. And they on live arguing with DaBaby.
Baby, the first time.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Like this.
Nah. Go with your move, crazy girl.
Then she trying to hide herself and you can't see her. That was one. Hold on, we got some more. So after they was arguing, DaBaby put out this statement and said he would like to swiftly remove myself from the hostile behavior put on display moments ago. This here thing has gone far enough for Shawty to crash out on her own, and it saddens me because I still got a queen to raise. The last hour has been documented for my safety and business done based on my reputation with multiple threats of setting up an internet scheme and a person refusing to not let me go. Can you put some comments up for me? It don't matter what they are. He, me, and somebody else here knew to record her. I done been beat on and yelled at and chased around like one of them fatal love attraction type girls. But I knew to keep it together. My team will be in contact with any and everybody we're in the business who I can't see. We're in business with who may need clarification. Yeah, y'all see all that. Anyway, he said it was really him typing. It was not his PR. Anyway, he also publicized his tour date, which starts November 26th. So people are trying to say that this is a PR stunt because DaniLeigh claims that he got mad at her because she ordered
This
a
way you want
plan
to
B.
take it.
Hold on. I listen, this too much. I'm trying to go backwards. Here it is right here. They were still arguing, and he referred to her as his his side chick. Hold on, let's see what this say. Why I can't hear it? It won't play. Wait a minute. Hold on, let me see. There you go, Lord. It went away. I forgot to check the side chick one. Y'all see how much I care, right? Y'all see how much I care about the baby. Here it
And
is.
Shout is not my girl. Ain't never been my girl. Is my side bitch.
It's your what?
My
It's
side
your
bitch.
what?
Shout is a certified side bitch.
It's fucking embarrassing me like that.
Shawty is a certified
No
side
comment.
bitch. Just trying to act like she ain't. Now, let's take it there. Her parents know she my side bitch. Everybody knows she's a side bitch. She don't want y'all to know she's a side bitch. She got to save her face. She got to crash out. And Shawty is not my girl. Ain't never been my girl.
My bad. I'm talking all
My
in the
side bitch.
Sorry, y'all.
It's your what?
He said that she his side bitch, and she got mad. Now, all of this has been happening all day long. I can't keep up. I know y'all have probably seen it, but here goes some more. Let me finish. So she issued her own statement and said, "Hi guys, since baby want to put up a statement with his cap ass, I'll put mine up. So we've been living with each other for the past 3 months since our baby been born, doing us and stuff. And tonight he want to come in the room talking about I need to go. Don't matter where I go, mind you. I have a newborn child. So he said I gotta go to a hotel. I'm just knocking stuff over. This man is mad because I had a plan B sent to his condo because all he want to do is CUMNME. Child, this is too much. They is spreading all the business on why they doing this. Why she telling them? Okay, anyway. Oh God, do I want to read the rest of this, Lord? With no responsibility. Obviously, he probably want me out so he can F on his baby mama and other HOES who been known we've been together this whole time. While I just had my first child. This all goes to say that this man is a effing coward. I'm sleeping after cooking him dinner and he wanna say I need to go. F you, baby. And why she still calling him baby? Why she don't call him his name? What's his name? Reginald or something. I don't know what his name is. But anyway, child, this is too much. What's his name? Y'all put his name in the chat. Why she call him baby? But anyway, and damn, I really should have just listened to the cap ass internet about this man. I'ma learn and I'ma grow. But this right here ain't it. And I'm sorry to my baby that her father is kicking her out her home at 3 months. Lord. He done called the police on the girl. Look, she done put up pictures of her sonogram. And listen, oh Lord, this is too much. This is too much. He kicked her out, then got me back like a dummy. Ain't you the dummy for going back? Child. If that all is side chick behavior, bet I was blind in love and dumb. But hey, used to this man embarrassing me on the internet all because he know he wrong.
This way you want to
Okay,
take
but
it.
wait, the brother then said something, but wait, we're gonna get back to the brother in just a sec. I'm all over the place. I know I'm all over the place, but this is all over the place. Have y'all ever been here? They in they what are they in their 20s? They on the internet. I was just saying this on Instagram a little while ago. I am so glad that well the internet was popping. I ain't that ancient, but I'm just glad that Instagram wasn't that popping when I was going through my worst breakup ever. And the best they had was don't date them girl. Don't date them girl.com. Y'all don't remember that site, do you? That site was a good old site though. Hold on, I'm gonna put some more because the baby then went live and tried to explain everything. We're gonna look at a little bit of what the baby had said. Hold on, is this it right here? Let me see. This might not be it. This might be Nene and them. Yep, this is it. Hold on, we about to listen to this. Yeah, what he say?
This is some real deal Hollywood shit. But it's all good. Y'all just don't be fooled. Don't be distracted. Don't be fooled, man. You know. I start posting screenshots and shit is gonna get bad. I ain't on that. Just know before I get set up to crash, before I get set up like a rich black nigga to crash. And y'all come get her. We gonna see how it play out. I don't care to post screenshots and clear none of that up. I'm gonna post a screenshot right now. Clear everything up, and I'm not no post a screenshot type of nigga. I never turn into that. But I am a follow. That's the only reason why she ran me. Period. Everything else is gonna come to light. I come to light when I ain't participating in none of the foolery, man. Y'all remember whatever come with it and come with it. Daddy first, celebrity after. If all that bullshit y'all was hearing was what it was, my baby wouldn't be right here in my arms. Cooling.
Oh Lord, he got the baby. The baby got the baby.
Y'all take care of them kids. Well, I'm gonna take care of my kids.
Where's she at? Why the baby got the baby?
And the Shouty family is trying to chime in and speak on the situation. Y'all don't even know her. She don't know y'all either. She ain't never seen y'all a day in her life. Shouty mama, you ain't even met your grandbaby yet.
Yeah, it's a 704 baby too.
Ooh. Got to take myself out. My bad. Yes, where is the mama? Well, apparently, he had called the police on her. Listen, they've been live all day. Last night, the day, they've been live. They was live with his brother and his sister and somebody else in the condo with them. Everybody was recording. Everybody had their phone out. Yeah, the police showed up and they picked DaniLeigh up. Apparently, I don't know, according to the internet streets, somebody said that she has been charged with a simple assault. An hour ago, she has reportedly been hit with 2 counts of simple assault in connection to the now viral altercation with DaBaby. Okay, according to Rolling Stone, is reporting it, so it must be true, I guess. I don't know. On Monday, November 15th, the R&B singer born Danielle Curiel has been accused of assaulting DaBaby on 2 occasions. On Sunday, November 14th, and earlier this morning, the North Carolina rapper, whose real name is Jonathan Kirk, I said Reginald, it's Jonathan, my bad, told officers from the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department that he had been assaulted by his girlfriend. First, she was a side chick, now she's the girlfriend, DaniLeigh, who is also the mother of his 3-month-old daughter. Police responded to a domestic assault call yesterday at about 11:59 p.m. The following morning, which is this morning, at around 9:35 a.m., law enforcement responded to another call of a disturbance at the same location where the rapper allegedly told police that DaniLeigh assaulted him. A statement from the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department obtained by Rolling Stone reads as follows. As a result of the investigation, Curiel was served with a criminal summons for simple assault. Officers also obtained additional information that led them to charge Curiel, which is DaniLeigh, with a second count of simple assault from the incident on November 14th. So she has been charged. They say, I don't know that she's in jail, but she has been charged. This is too much. Don't you think this is too much? I guess that's why he had the baby. But she had posted on her thing that she was safe and gone. But did the police have to pick her up and take her out there? What is happening? Why did she leave before all this? Why? Okay. If somebody is recording you and like, I don't know who was instigating what, but if he got the phone and he recorded you and saying stuff to make you look stupid as hell, I would have just packed my shit and just walked out. He could have been calling me all kind of side bitches and shit. Side bitch? Who a side bitch? Let me prove I ain't no side bitch. I'm the side bitch. I'll be the side bitch out there. No, this is too much. Exactly. Too much. She told him she wasn't leaving. I don't understand. A man referring to himself as a baby. Child, exactly. I agree with you. Girl, just leave. Who is going to fight? It's like she was trying to prove something to the other baby mamas. Then the other baby mama got on live and had something to say. And listen, I know y'all probably want the details. Y'all want the details. Y'all ain't gonna get it from me. I'm just skirting all over this because I'm just like, this is too much. The other baby mama had something to say, saying it's karma. Then DaniLeigh had something to say to the other baby mama. Then the baby had something to say why he holding the baby. Then the baby and his family members saying he a great father, but you gotta go. It was just a lot, a whole lot. You said homophobic and toxic. Child, I don't know. I'm just here. I'm just here. Then the brother that had something to say. What the brother got to say now, child? The brother talking. Hold on, let me go back to the brother. Oh, oops, wrong one. Stop this thing. The brother, the mama said something. The brother said something. Where was y'all while she was sitting in the sitting in there looking stupid? Okay, there she was charged with assault. I just read that one. I'm all in the hashtag, y'all. I'm all in the hashtag. Here go the brother.
So this what you want to do. This where you want to take it. This crazy. This nigga want to call the cops on my sis. This nigga want to disrespect my sister online for the world to see. Disrespect my family. You know what I'm saying? This don't even got nothing to do with my sister no more, bro. This got to do with me and you. You feel me? Because you missed the tough guy over here beating up bitches, knocking little guys out here and there. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to do that to me, first off. So this is what we're going to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a hospital right now. I got in a car accident. I got a fucked up neck. I still beat your ass with my neck like this, bro, on God. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're going to do. When you come to the West Coast, bro, which I know you be out here, we're going to catch this one-on-one fade, bro. You know what I'm saying? One-on-one fade to see what happens between me and you. I want to see how much of a gangster you are, how much of a real man you are. You know what I'm saying? We could do that. We could catch this. So this is what you...
Oh, y'all so thirsty. Y'all, why y'all in the chat drooling over the brother? What? Somebody call him a virtual thug, right? My neck hurt. I'm in the hospital right now, but I can beat you up. I can still beat you up. Child, this is too much. This is too much. If he get beat up by the baby, it wasn't his hands, it was his neck. Exactly. Oh well, that's enough. All I know is this is just another day in baby mama drama. I don't know. Y'all need to stop being baby mamas. They say marriage is dead, but I feel like, shoot, at least if you marry, y'all got some type of commitment where y'all won't do some of this crazy stuff. But then again, some married people crazy too. I just digress. Relationships are crazy. Huh? Yeah, well, it is what it is. So moving on to a little lighter note. Let me listen. I got who is team DaBaby and who is team DaniLeigh and who is team I just don't give a fuck. Press 1 if you are team DaBaby. Press 2 if you are team DaniLeigh, and press 7 if you are team I don't give a F. Let me know. Let me see. Let me take this poll real quick. You said Kirk and Rashida. You said 3. I didn't even say 3. 1, 2, and 7. 1, 2, and 7. See, y'all was too quick. I saw y'all typing them 3s. Okay, look at them 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Okay, it's some 2s in there. It's some team DaniLeighs in there. Okay. Okay. Summer Walker said she team DaniLeigh. She said she told DaniLeigh, if you need anything, I'm here for you. If you need anything, I'm here for y'all. See me wave. I'm trying to stop my dog. If you need anything, I didn't understand. Summer Walker just gonna get in the middle of it. Biggie, will you please sit down? Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, nobody gives F. Nobody gives at least over here. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Everybody said somebody said they team Nene. Okay, listen. If you just getting here, go ahead and subscribe. If you are not subscribed, it's 1,300 of y'all in here counting Facebook. 1,331 to be exact. Go ahead and like this video if you have not liked it. If you over there on Facebook, thumbs up, thumbs down, make a sad face, all the stuff y'all do over there. And yeah, I appreciate y'all. Go ahead and like this video. It's free. All of that. Now, moving on, moving on. Let me change my background. I don't want to be in the ghetto no more. Can I get out the ghetto? What can I be now? I don't know. I guess I just be in Atlanta. I just be in Atlanta. Okay. Nene leaks. Y'all remember the Lanithia leaks? You know, everybody's always talking about her. She's going viral all of the time. Well, Nene was one of the guests at the Women's Expo this past weekend in Atlanta. Hold on, let me show you when she was walking in. And she had a viral moment. Here she is coming in. In the Ferrari. Yeah, I'm through. We don't need no music though. Look at her. Look at her. Okay, pretty in pink. Bam, bam, bam. So there she is at the Cobb Galleria. Shout out to this her makeup artist page. And you know, they were showing the beats, showing that beat, okay, as she was walking in. So Nene Leakes was there and she had a viral moment as KKK Kim Zolciak. Oh, she ain't gonna never outlive that to me. I don't care if her and Nene make up or not. KKK Kim Zolciak is still a member of the Kim Croy and the kids clique. Okay. So Kim was there also, and she was another guest at the expo, and they had a moment complete with Mariah Carey music, and it has gone viral. Everybody's like, what is happening? What is happening with Nene and Kim? And I'm like, well, you know, they was on stage together. They was on stage together and they hugged and stuff, and it was a moment. The interesting thing is, like I told y'all at Greg's repast, Kim and Croy was there, but they left before you know, she had a chance to say anything to Nene, and I found that odd. So, you know, this is the first time she has spoken. You know, they have spoken, so they had a moment. They had a moment. Hold on, let me show you when they had their moment. Where'd it go? Where'd it go, Lord? Okay, there's one of them. It's several of them on here. Hold on, let me pull them up. I'm just going onto the internet, honey. Pulling things up. Hold on, let me pull them up. There go Nene and Kim at the expo, at the ultimate women's expo. And here they are when they you know, got a little moment. But like RuPaul, I love that. Oh, that's the wrong song. It was with the Mariah Carey music. I want to see it with the Mariah Carey music. Hold on. Let's go find it. I'm sure it's in here. This it. Come on, Whitney and Mariah. Whitney and Mariah Carey, bitch. Yes. Yes, Whitney and Mariah, bitch. I think Nene may have reposted Kim too. They had a little clearer picture of it. Hold on. Let me go to Kim Zolciak-Biermann. Zolciak. I don't even know how to spell her name. She probably, hold on. How you spell it? Emmett. Hold on, y'all. Kim. I spelled it. Kim Zolciak-Biermann. Instagram. Okay, there you go. Why I can't get in it? Oh, she must have blocked me. Oh shit. Okay. Do it this way. Hold on. I hate having to sign into all my random accounts. I don't even know the password. Uh-oh. Play some background music. Mm-hmm. I don't know my password. I don't know it. Oh, here it is, right here. Hold on. I thought I had downloaded it, but it won't play. I'm so smart. I had it all along. Wrong one. I'm bored. You said this is so fake. Well, I mean, I did all that to show that. And we can watch it again. I mean, did y'all get a feel warm and fuzzy? Did y'all when they walked out and hugged? He was probably saying something here. Yeah, it's been such a long time since you seen each other, girl. Hey, and he's like, "Hey, girl. Hey, let's go smile, take a picture." Yes, okay. Corey don't want her fooling with Nene. Right. I mean, it was a moment for the expo. You said that was the Whitney Houston song. Thank you so much, Lisa. Y'all know I be crazy. And thank you for the super chat, Darla. I appreciate it. She said she loved my chats and she loved my personality. Thank you. I appreciate it. They got history. They got history, all right. This ain't Phaedra. This ain't Phaedra. They said Croy in jail, but when KKK Kim daddy in jail or something. Didn't I hear about that? Was that wrong? Because I don't follow Kim Zolciak-Biermann Trailer Park News. Hold on, let me look it up. I thought somebody said her dad was in jail. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, there it is right there. Yeah, Kim Zolciak's dad was arrested. I knew it was something like that. Just the other day. Hold on, I had his mugshot and everything. It said the father of the former housewife star Kim Zolciak-Biermann was arrested on the Florida Panhandle earlier this week. Joseph Zolciak, 66, of Cantonment, was arrested Monday in Escambia County on a charge of battery. Ooh, he was released on posted $1,000 bond. According to the police report, Zolciak was arrested Monday night after altercation with his wife of 45 years, Karen. The white folks be fighting too. And it ain't just DaBaby and DaniLeigh, honey. Joseph and Karen. Imagine Kim Zolciak's mama named Karen. We knew Kim was a Karen. We knew Kim was a look. Karen gave birth to KKK Kim. And now Karen and Joseph is fighting, honey. This is worse than DaBaby and DaniLeigh. He got on a white tee just like the thugs be having on. Look at this thug. Child, these thugs is crazy. They need to stop beating on their women. These low down, dirty thugs. Anywho, enough of trailer park news. Yeah, they said Karen Zolciak told police she began arguing with her husband about his conversation with a female. Listen, DaBaby ain't the only one cheating. Joseph over there cheating with the neighbor. The argument escalated, and Karen Zolciak said her husband pushed her, causing her to hit her head. That is not funny. The domestic violence is not funny. But Karen and Joseph, Lord, when they arrived, they met with Karen, who provided a sworn statement saying they began to argue about his talking to a neighbor. Things escalated. Kim Zolciak-Biermann, 43, was the original cast member. Kim ain't said nothing about this. Kim don't care that her mom and daddy over there fighting. What is happening? What is happening? I don't understand. Do you? Kim just at the Women's Expo, hugging on Nene, hoping that overshadows the fact that her dad was arrested for beating her mama at the trailer park. This is crazy, Lord. Mm-mm-mm. Nobody paid his $1,000 bill. Just a shame and a scandal. Child. Shout out to For the Love of Juice. A shame and a scandal. Kim don't speak to her parents. Isn't that sad? Mm-mm-mm. Kim is estranged. Oh yeah, because then one day at the wedding that she wouldn't let them use the bathroom in the house or something. I remember something like that happening. Just weird. Just weird. That I don't know. Anyway, listen. Kim and her toxic relationships with her parents. It is what it is. But that's thuggish behavior. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Go ahead and like this video if you're just getting here, please. And thank you. What y'all think about Kim and Nene though reuniting? What do y'all think? Do you think it's all just for press and promo? Somebody was saying they both hoping to get back on the show. I don't know. I don't care about Kim getting on the show. I don't really even care about Nene getting on the show. I just want her to, settle whatever it is she got to settle with Bravo. If she feels she needs to have a conversation, I want her to have that conversation. I'm team Nene here all day, every day. He said, nah, the mother kept telling stories on Kim after Kim told her to stop. Oh, okay. We need them on the show. Okay. He said, hell no, too much blood on the screen. Not too much blood. The mama, okay. Not a Kim fan, but I'm happy to see Nene getting some love. Okay, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment to, just see two of the OGs hugging it out. I thought that was cute. Now, moving on. You say I'm flying through. I ain't flying. It's been 35 minutes. I ain't flying there. I think I'm talking too slow. I need to speed it up a little bit. Next up, we have Phaedra, one more housewife who's no longer a housewife. Phaedra is on the second season of the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. Has season 1 even aired yet? We don't even know. So anyway, it's interesting that they've been like really, really promoting season 2, and season 1 ain't over. Season 1 probably gonna be like 3 episodes or something. I don't know. It's crazy. It's on Peacock. Y'all, if y'all watch it, let me know how it is. I don't have Peacock. Anyway, so Phaedra doing all these interviews, kind of still, of course, they're bringing up the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So the first interview we talked about a couple of days ago, Phaedra lied and said that her and Andy was in communication the whole time, and that pretty much like Andy been begging her to come back. And it was just real iffy, because if you recall, if you've been a member of this channel or a subscriber to this channel for any length of time, if you recall during Andy's baby shower, when Nene surprised Andy with Phaedra, y'all remember that? And I had told y'all that Andy was a bit upset because Phaedra was going around telling people that, she was happy that she left the housewives and, just down talking Bravo, and you don't do that at your boss's event. Well, she's doing it again, child. She's doing it again. So y'all ain't ever got to worry about Phaedra coming back. Y'all don't ever have to worry about Phaedra, because now here go Phaedra messing it up once again. She was on who was this she was talking to? It might have been E. No, this was, I don't know, this was E. I don't know who this was. These two Caucasian women. Somebody tagged me in it on Twitter. And Phaedra called the housewives a sinking ship, and she acted like, she got off of it just in time. Not that she was booted off of it just in time, that she jumped off the ship. And I'm like, Phaedra, why? We know what happened. We were there. We were there. Hold on. Can y'all see me? Am I good? Okay. I thought I had froze for a minute. So listen to this for a second. Hold on. It says, hold on.
Phaedra, I know you get asked this all the time, that fans are dying for you to come back, and they also thought you were going to come back this season. So what needs to happen for you to come back to Real Housewives of Atlanta?
Probably, I don't know, probably a lot of things. And just being honest, I did that for 8 seasons. Both of my kids were born on there. And I mean, it was a great ride, but you got to get off the Titanic before it sinks. The boat is going down, and I don't want to be on the boat when it's sinking.
Ooh.
So I get it. You want to leave on a high, but we really do miss your one-liners. Like, I cannot wait to see your confessionals for All Stars, because you have the best. You are so clever, Phaedra.
I'm excited. I think everyone's gonna love this. I think that was the best idea.
What? I can't hear. Whatever. Exactly. We know it's a sinking ship. It's been a sinking ship, but how can you call the housewives a sinking ship? Well, you ain't even on the boat. You on the damn dinghy over there on Peacock. on the housewives all-star thing. Like, oh God. If that was the case, if she was truly through, why would she be on the Peacock, y'all? Why would she be on the Peacock? Y'all know dang well if Phaedra was offered a position on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, she would come back with bells on. She is Lying. Okay, lying. Yeah, she ain't told one lie, but Phaedra ain't been doing nothing but watching me talk about it, talk about these low ass ratings, watching everybody drag the show, watching everybody drag these new women. Now all of a sudden it's a sinking ship. You got to get off of it. It's like the Titanic. Girl, bye. Just last week, you were great friends with Andy. I'm good friends with Andy, and Andy's been asking me to come back for years now. And I might now, girl. Somebody bursted your bubble. Now all of a sudden you throwing shade. That's what happened, and I know it's what happened, and I'm sticking with it. Okay, I'm sticking with it. What do y'all think about what Sheree, Lord? What do y'all think about what Phaedra said about it? I'm kind of confused because she did just say that her and Andy was really good friends, and that Andy often called her and stuff, and we knew she was lying then too. You said you like Shady Face. She is shady. She is shady. But she gonna be on Peacock, but she don't want to be on the real network with the real money. Girl, bye. I'm just so confused. Anywho, those are all the stories I had. I mean, I just kind of picked some. They was kind of random. DaBaby and DaniLeigh is just all over the place. I'm so tired of people fighting online and seeing, but that's the best kind of reality show though. You don't think so? Seeing real people argue online. That's the best kind of reality show. And I guess that's why y'all in it. Y'all following DaniLeigh and DaBaby's every move. Y'all can tell me what the mama said. Y'all can tell me what the brother said. Y'all can tell me what DaBaby's manager said. Y'all can tell me what DaBaby said. It's all just crazy. Then we got Nene and Kim fake making up. KKK Kim is just something else. Anyway, enough of that. Have they canceled Tardy for the trailer park yet? I don't know. We also talk about Kim's dad being locked up for hitting on her mama. Yeah, they is old as hell. They is like 70, 80 years old, still fighting because he cheating. Now them kind of thugs, them trailer park thugs is something else now. And we also talked about Phaedra. We talked about Phaedra and what she said about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, anything else we talked about? This is the part of the show where I hear from you guys. Now, I talked a little bit too much. I thought I was gonna talk for 30 minutes. I talked for 40. You say, yep, it's been canceled, ATLien. Well, glory be to Tidy for the trailer park is off. No wonder KKK Kim looking for a job. She is looking for a job. Click the link to join. I would love to hear from you guys. This is the part of the show where y'all tell me what y'all think. One of the rules is cam on. Okay, cam on. You have to activate your camera and your microphone. The only time I allow for cam off is on Patreon because they was singing, they was doing some everything over there. Patreon wore me out yesterday, honey. They said I was snippy after 3 hours. Wouldn't you be snippy after 3 hours? You ain't working. You just sitting over there with some headphones on. Talk about it was fun. Mm-hmm. I had me a good old time. Princess AG was singing and stuff, and she won. Then people gonna try to say you can't give it to Princess AG. She's a mod. I'm like, mods don't get paid, and the fact y'all voted, so y'all act like it was on me. I put 5 people names up there, and y'all voted for Princess AG. So there's that. Anyway, you said Kim trying to get her Thanksgiving money. Is that what it is? What am I drinking? I am drinking Crystal Springs water with a little limeade, watermelon flavored limeade in it, and it is delicious. Okay, it is delicious. Oh shit!
Okay.
Stranger alert! Stranger danger!
How you doing?
Good. Where you been, stranger?
Chad. I work 2 jobs and I go to school full time, Michelle. It's all bad right now.
I can understand. I'm just happy you here.
It ain't never been this bad, but it's all bad right now.
Oh, can't be that bad.
And the funny thing is, I had class today for 8 hours, and in the middle of class, I had to leave and attend a closing, and then run back to class.
Damn.
So that was that.
Back, Jessica.
So
you're very cute.
Hold on, let me get my sound right because I can't hardly hear you.
You can't hear me?
Hello.
Yes, I can hear
All
you.
right. I don't know. The sound just seemed low.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Anyway, I'm reporting live from the bed today, girl. I'm on here with you, but Nene and Kim, I'm sick of
Uh-huh.
that storyline. Tired of it. Don't want to see it no more. They need to do something new, and I feel like if they're gonna bring Nene back, and they need to bring Nene back, minus all that old stuff with Kim and all that.
Yeah,
Bring
we don't
Nene
care about
back
you.
with her new life as a widow and how she's moving forward. I think
I
that
agree
would
with
be
that.
enough to get the fans tuned in to see the new Nene.
I can agree with that.
Um, who else was we talked about Nene. I'm gonna say DaBaby and his baby mama drama for the last, but Phaedra. Now you know I love me some Phaedra. She's an old down south country girl, and I'm a down south country girl. I love me some Phaedra, but um, I saw where she said that she she would not come back because she's grown and something about her kids are old enough to see everything now, and that's why she wouldn't come back.
Oh, that's what she's playing.
Yeah, I saw something where she said that. I can't remember where I think it might have been Sandra Rose or somewhere. I can't remember where I saw it at.
Okay.
But I did see her say, look at girl.
She been a what is the model she said she
IG
was? She been a
Instagram
Wilhelmina
model.
model for about 10 years now. Is like what can y'all tell me what
I like
Wilhelmina
them
models
boots
do?
right
Is
there
it
though. I
print?
like them boots.
Is it print? Is it what is it? Is it runway? Is it print? I don't understand what Wilhelmina models do.
Oh, you know, back in the day, now back in the day, Wilhelmina used to be a little scam.
Oh.
I mean, cause I remember from my neck of the woods, they were and this is just my opinion. This ain't
Uh-huh.
straight from the Michelle Brown opinion, nobody's opinion, but back in my day where I'm from, I remember those type of modeling companies used to kind of like lure the young girls in with
Ooh.
promises of modeling contracts. And
Uh-huh.
they never ended up modeling contracts, but I don't know what they ended up with, but it wasn't no modeling contract.
Okay. D said it's a huge modeling agency though.
I know it is, and now, but I remember back in the day where they
Okay.
started is what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
at that particular time, it was like one of them things where they be like, bring your kids. I don't know if a lot of people know about it, but I remember even back when my child was young, it used to be some kind of thing where they'd be like, bring your children, you know, like you would bring kids, and they'd be like, they might cast them for Disney or something like that. But it
Uh-huh.
turned out to be a scam where you end up paying out. You might pay a little money or something or whatever, and or you may could get into something. You may not even necessarily have to pay money, but it just didn't work out for whatever reason. I don't know.
Understood.
It just didn't seem like a legitimate thing to me, because once you start researching like modeling contracts and all that, and that's not to say that they didn't girl, yeah, I'm sorry, you right, D. D said Barbizon.
Oh, okay. Look, you just wrong, loud and wrong. Look at you.
Michelle! I knew somebody was gonna damn know. Okay, somebody knew it and they knew. Okay, as long as they knew.
Mhm.
Barbizon. Anyway, so that's that on that. But I really
But
called in because I wanted to
she's
talk
been a
about
Wilhelmina model for years now, and I haven't seen her in nothing.
it's the same as Barbizon if you ask me, but move, you know.
Okay.
Uh
But what she said wasn't wrong. It was just the messenger. Because we've all called it a sinking ship. But how is it a sinking ship and you taking jobs on the backup train?
saying stop. Right. And that's my thing too. Now, I understand where she's coming from. We all do. But like you said, you was okay. But I think everybody's at that point where, oh, I can come back and I'm willing to come back, and then it's all of a sudden sinking ship when they tell you you know you ain't needed.
I think somebody burst her bubble and now she's salty.
So Andy.
Yeah.
Cause he being real messy right now.
Yeah.
Cause that little response that he gave to Nene was very messy.
It was. But I gotta give him this though. It was respectful because he said I would rather not go back and forth online.
He did.
And he said, I'm sure she would rather me keep her name out of my mouth. And she has said verbatim, Wendy and Andy, keep my name out of your motherfucking mouth.
Yes.
And she has said right after, Greg's repass to Claudia Jordan, I'm tired and leave me the F alone. So in respect for her as a grieving widow,
yes,
I can only give it to him. Like, that is what he was doing. Because we can't forget. Where is it? I still got it.
Please leave me alone. I'm asking that. All of you guys, please leave me alone. I wish my husband had not died. I would not be dealing with any of this. Please leave me the fuck alone.
All of you guys.
Yeah.
So to me, it's kind of respectful, but it is. I mean, you can you can interpret it however you want to interpret it.
And it came with the nice, nasty, let me throw what you said back up in your face, and you eat these words.
Mm-hmm.
He a messy queen.
But he a messy queen, but he could have very well said it's a no. He did say that about Phaedra. Remember, he said none of the girls want to film with her. So, I mean, it's no reason for her to come back. Remember when they first was asking him about Phaedra?
As if
Diego, I
he
think,
don't have the power.
As
if he don't have the power to bring whoever he want to bring back. Though, that's passing the buck to me.
Mm-hmm.
Now with this DaniLeigh and DaBaby, it's a lot to unpack. So my whole thing was, it was her trying to prove that she wasn't a side chick for me. That's like me sitting up here with a whole husband or boyfriend or whatever the case may be and be like, y'all, I'm the wife. Let me show you why I'm the wife. What's understood don't need to be said.
True that.
Then she started posting pictures and videos from 2020. We finna be in 2022. You ain't got nothing from 2021 that you can show these folks about.
She was pregnant for 9 months. He went with her for them 9 months.
And where was he then?
With the other girl.
And we not gone. I'm gonna get on Mimi in a little bit because I'm sitting right here right now in Charlotte, North Carolina, with Ed. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna get to that. Where did DaniLeigh supposedly get arrested at?
They said in Mecklenburg
County. Now I'm gonna give you the link to go look it up, and I'm gonna tell you right now, that girl ain't been arrested. You go right now, Google Charmeck, Charmeck.org, Charmeck arrest. Charmeck arrest. You can look up every arrest within the past 24 hours in Mecklenburg County, baby.
Oh,
DaniLeigh ain't came up. Her name is Danielle. Her real name is Danielle.
Curiel.
Yep, Danielle. Now you go to just Google Charmeck arrest records.
I'm looking at it.
You put her name in and tell me what you find.
I need her real name. What's her real name again? Huh?
So whoever said she was arrested, they weren't telling the truth.
It's a lot of Rolling Stone says she was arrested.
Who? Oh, they lied.
They didn't say she was arrested. They said she's been charged with simple assault.
If you are charged, it's gonna be in Charmeck.
What's her real name? I'm
looking
for it. What's her real? Y'all.
We can even look up warrants in Mecklenburg County. CHARMEC space arrest. Put that in Google.
I'm doing it. CURIE. Hold on. CURIE. Danielle. Search. Okay, she hasn't been arrested. Now what?
Huh?
I don't see that she's been arrested.
Listen, when you dealing with Charmaine, if you've been charged or arrested, we can even look up warrants. You can go to warrants. All that's gonna be in Charmaine, Michelle.
Okay.
So I don't know what they doing or what they saying or who's saying what, but somebody somewhere playing.
Ooh. So you think Rolling Stone is lying?
Like a mug, or they ain't in Mecklenburg County, they ain't in Charlotte.
What?
And usually they'll have a link to that. Where's the link? Where's the mug shot?
It didn't say she was arrested. It said she was charged.
Where is the link for the charge?
It says update. A rep from the Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department confirmed there were 2 incidents involving DaBaby and his child's mother, Danielle Curiel, aka DaniLeigh, and that charges were filed against Curiel. On November 14th at around 11:59, officers responded to a domestic assault call for service at a home. Upon arrival, the victim, Jonathan Kirk,
that means that a police report.
Officers referred DaBaby to the magistrate's office to pursue charges against Curiel.
I'm gonna tell you what that is. That means that a police report was made.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm very well versed in our little court system down here.
Uh-huh.
A police report was possibly made when they came out and responded. That's with anytime you could call the police to your house right now, and a police report can be made if you ask for a police report to be made.
Mm-hmm.
Charges mean like, you know what it means when somebody filed charges. When they referred him to go to the magistrate, because what happens here, like say somebody, like for instance, if you want to take out a warrant here in Charlotte, Mecklenburg, in Charlotte, North Carolina, Mecklenburg County, if you want to take out a warrant on somebody and the police don't automatically do it on site, you have to go to the magistrate to do it.
Okay.
If you want to take out a restraining order, if you want to take out a warrant, you have to go down to the magistrate. But if you go to the magistrate, the moment that you do that, that information will be readily available to the public on charmet.org.
Okay.
That's why the police will say, this is a civil. When they come to your home, what they said was they went to his house and may have, through her whatever she said or evidence that was provided, and determined that she might have been living there for longer than 30 days. In Charlotte, if a person has been in your house and they don't have to have a lease or anything, if they have been in your house for 30 days, you have to go and file an eviction on them. And the police will come out to your house and you can say, I want this person out my house. But they won't put them out unless you go and file for eviction, or you go down there to the magistrate or the courthouse and you make them leave, you know, through that way, through that process. And again, when you go to do that, it will be public record once you do it.
Okay.
And I'm not very well versed in baby mama drama or anything, but I'm a realtor. I'm a real estate agent. That's how I know these things, because you have to deal as a realtor and a real estate agent. You have to know about eviction processes and all of these things. But moving past that, I worked with, and this is just between us, okay? This between the squad, this between Michelle Brown, okay?
You and the 1,500 people in here?
Yeah. Now, I ain't saying it's factual, because this is what was told to me from somebody else who is supposedly friends with Mimi the baby other baby mama.
Oh, okay.
Now, what she told me when we was working together, when I was telling her that I was going to attend a concert that went down here where DaBaby never showed up to, and Meg Thee Stallion. It was Meg Thee Stallion. At this time, it was probably about last year. Meg Thee Stallion and DaBaby had a concert here. I went, and a friend of mine went, but before I went there, I was telling a coworker of mine that I was finna go attend this concert. What she said was, "Oh no, I ain't going because I already know him. I know Jonathan and his baby mama. His baby mama, my best friend, and he ain't, SHIT, because whenever he get mad with her, whatever he bought her, he takes it back.
Oh.
And on top of that, he don't want her to mess with nobody else, but he mess with other people."
Oh. Okay.
So I kind of almost feel like with the DaniLeigh situation, something transpired there where she wasn't being compliant with what he wanted her to be compliant with. And therefore she got upset. He got upset.
That's what she said. She said she had a plan B sent to the house and he got mad.
In a way, I'm more inclined to believe that, but I don't necessarily mean it. I don't necessarily think it was about the plan B per se. I mean, you have autonomy over your body, and you have the say so to say, "Listen here, you done knocked me up one time, but what you not finna do is knock me up again. And you not finna raw me. You not finna lay up and do anything with me. And I know that you messing with all these other people." She has that. One thing I can't understand though with her is, don't she supposed to have a little piece of change?
I don't know what that lady got. Does she supposed to have some change?
I ain't saying she rich, but
where'd she get the change from?
Instagram ads or something.
Instagram be paying them like that.
Michelle, you know better than we do.
So you mean if you get 100,000 on Instagram, that means you got $100,000?
No, but I ain't saying all that. But should she have, like, okay, prime example, DaniLeigh actually has at least a song. She's trying to be a singer,
Who
right?
bought it?
Huh?
Who bought it? Red bone, yellow bone, that's what he wants.
First of all, let me tell you about this. There is a difference between a yellow bone and a red bone.
Okay, explain the difference, please.
We ain't never heard of no yellow bone in our life. She made that up. We've always heard of like a red bone. Like, oh, that's the red bone over there. My whole life, 30-some years of growing, I've never heard nothing about a yellow bone. She made that up. She said she was a yellow bone is what he wanted. Everybody was like, first of all, what is a yellow bone? So I'm more inclined to believe that a yellow bone is maybe Cardi B, DaniLeigh. And yes, it's given very much colorism. It's given very much colorism. But what I'm saying is, I've never heard of a yellow bone. It was always, like a red bone person who they would consider a light-skinned Black woman. That was back in the day.
Okay.
They would call a light-skinned Black girl a red bone. I never heard of a yellow bone in my life.
Okay.
Now, I could be wrong, but growing in the down south, I've never heard of that. And I thought yellow bone was something that she possibly made up, and that was considered to be maybe, those
I'm not
other
neither. So let's move on. I'm not red bone. I'm not a yellow bone. I think my bones
I think all of our bones are probably the same color. Okay.
I think my bones are beige, aren't they?
Right. Let's be clear. I think all our bones are
like
the
when
same
I look
color.
at chicken bones and rib bones and stuff, they be kind of like beige.
But as far as that whole situation go with DaBaby, I think she made herself look very crazy.
What
and
color
it had nothing to do with him. She made herself look crazy because If a man tried to ever kick me out of anything, I wouldn't ever go on live to tell nobody about it. I would get my grip and go.
Bones are whitish.
Yes. They are.
I had to Google it.
Yeah, bones, all bones
my
are
bones
whitish.
white.
Yes.
I'm a white bone. We all white bones.
Exactly.
Some are kind of white yellowish because of the mineral and fat and blood deposits. Dry dead bones are white because of calcium. Yes, there's no such thing.
Do you see anything that say red or yellow in there?
No, I don't see that. I don't
okay, I didn't think I saw it either. But
white bone.
With old girl though, I think she made herself look very crazy because she could have really moved around that whole subject, got herself on up out that man's house. And then she threw in the thing where she started being a victim, where she was like, now my 3-month-old has to realize that her dad put her out. And I'm like, what do you mean? If he did not give, like, say for instance, you buy a house for your kid and you say this is the house for the kid, then yeah, you could be putting that kid out the house. But he didn't put the kid out, he put you out.
Listen, Jessica, I agree. I could talk to you all night, but I got somebody else waiting back.
Girl, you know I'm gonna let everybody else go, honey. They got mad and tired of me, so
it don't be nobody back here. The only time I stop you from talking is when somebody pop up in the back, but nobody was in the back. Everybody be mad, talk about who in the back, and they don't be
my boyfriend Dre at.
Call in.
Where's Dre?
Erica back here. There's all this back here. Hey, Erica, girl, how you doing?
Hey, girl. I just, was hearing her talk about the jail situation. I want to comment when you was talking about the jail that you could Google people. Sweetie, I'm like 49, but I'd have been through the storm and rain myself. If you do not get handcuffs on your arm and they don't book you, sometimes you don't show. Because I have, back in the day, have things that don't show because they gave me a summons. So I wanted to be clear, to correct that. So that's why you don't see it. Rolling Stones is a very, very, very reliable, platform. And they definitely would not put something out that's untrue, for sure.
That's what I thought. I was like,
I just wanted to let her know because, sometimes everybody thinks you get a summons because you go to jail, your name will be all over the paper. From where I'm from Louisiana, they don't even show us like Georgia. You could Google somebody's name there in the paper, whatever. But sometimes when you don't be actually arrested and they give you a summons or whatnot, don't mean you didn't get charged. You just don't see it. But some people are privy to like paperwork that we don't see. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's how I wanted to correct that. You know what I'm saying? Or whatnot. Because I didn't had my time, and I'm sure some other people had whatever, but when they're just in their 20s, you know what I'm saying? But secondly, I want to give my shout out to Mimi because she's just old school. You get what I'm saying? She knows what she's working with. She knows what type of man he is. He's taking care of her, regardless if he get mad, take stuff back, or whatever it is. That young lady insert herself in their relationship. She thought, when you're going around having fun, you think, the fun, when the fun is over, you get what I'm saying, then it's done. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He didn't lock her up. There's no more fun with her, so she gotta go. I do believe that what he's saying when, he was being nice because of the child and let her stay there. Obviously, I think he was banging her because she's in the house, but, it's kind of leading her on, but she knew. She, like he said, you a side chick. Even the other baby mom, I have never heard him speak ill will on her like ever. So they talking about him or whatnot, but Mimi is old school. She just not gonna put cops and stuff in her business. And that's the type of person I used to be, but I'm grown. And you learn from that. You raise your kids and do some other stuff. You get what I'm saying? She just not finna, they call her stupid, but she know what she's doing. I can promise you that. She knows what she's doing. I always follow her. And I just started following the other girl just, today just to see what she had to say, but she made herself look real stupid. You know what I'm saying? And then
Listen,
she
post
used
all
her
that stuff from 1920. I mean, from 2020. You
but
know,
she
it's like, what the
but
heck?
she used that baby, right, to try to get sympathy. And I just overlooked that because first and foremost, he said nothing about the child. He knew she was loose, and you know how I go. And all them pictures she being, she was showing. All men do that with side chicks because they're not supposed to be the problem. The old lady is the problem. So that's what happens when they round here. I'm a side chick. I can get them. Woo woo woo. He having fun. He's only, he got enough money to do whatever he want to do. And she knew about other people, and all of them know Mimi ain't going nowhere. She knows she ain't going nowhere, so he ain't worried about that. Now, watch the smoke. If Mimi get a man, watch how he turn up. You get what I'm saying? So, y'all, some of the young people don't understand old schoolness. You know what I'm saying? But some women rock with certain dudes a certain way because they know everything, and that man will never leave her because she holds the key to the vault. You get me? She was with him before he became famous, and she already knew the perks that came with it. So it is what it is, So I didn't want to jump on here. I always jump and, listen to you because I like the way you speak. Look, everything look like it's always factual with you. You know what I'm saying? And then when I kept hearing her say about the jail, I was like, she don't know what she's talking about. I said, this is the first time I jumped on. I was like saying, no, you don't know what you're talking about. But, some people do think because you get summons and all this that your name will be printed, and that's not all the time. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he went ahead with it, I don't know that. But a lot of times you could go to court and your name, because you didn't get arrested, because you got to think about it. Your arrest record is what shows when they run your background. You know what I'm saying? Not if you've been convicted, not how many years you had. When they go to the jailhouse, they want to see how many times you get arrested. So if those charges was dropped, you have to go then prove to the people when you get these jobs, oh, this was dropped, or this was dismissed, or this what happened with that. Explain yourself. You get what I'm saying? So I just wanted to make that clear. I would not, but shout out to Mimi. They can get mad all they want. She just from the old school. She been rocking with them. She know what it is.
Old school. The girl ain't but 30. How old is she?
Y'all act like 30 is new school. She know what it is. She must have had aunties.
30 ain't old school.
Well, to me it is. That she got enough sense. That's when you start having sense. You get what I'm saying? When you're in your 20s, you stay to be young, and I don't know what to say the rest on your channel. I don't know what I can say, but you know what I'm saying? But a lot of, when she like 30, she obviously you could tell she been schooled by somebody either older than her or been around the, young, but was around older people. Because I don't never see her on the internet going crazy behind nothing he do. You know what I'm saying? Other than one time when she had to do what she had to do because of what he did. You get me? But other than that, I don't hear that girl saying nothing unless the girl say something or throw a slang or throw dots or whatever. And I do the same thing too. So shout out to her.
But Erica, let me ask you this question.
Ask me the question, babe. I'm asking.
Do you think that when we speak of, and I don't know what part of the old school mentality you relating it to, but
I'm relating to the new and the old because I got children I raised versus being still entwined with things that happens versus living a good life now. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't undetach myself because I'm in a better situation, if that makes sense.
From where the past.
I have a lot of the past and the present. I have people from the present that can just see, like I'm like the auntie of the new generation. You get what I'm saying? Like people can come to me and talk to me. You get me? Like young men can always, because they know I'm not gonna be judgmental about them and stuff like that. So they can come and talk to me. So I'm in tune with a lot of stuff. I know who got sense, and you could be around people and then judge how they level of, their mentality is, if they stupid, weak, but man can get over on them, you get what I'm saying? Or they just be Cadillac chilling, not bothered about nothing he do, but accept it, you know what I'm saying? So, he proved the point when he talked about
so when
she
you
was a
say
side
old
chick
school,
in Hannah.
So when you say old school, you talking about how some of the old school women used to accept their men having kids all across town and not
No, I'm
hold
not
them
talking.
accountable
No,
when they
no,
come
no,
home?
no. Mimi is not in a relationship with him. But however,
Isn't
I
she
never.
currently pregnant though?
Who said that? That girl just did a post. She don't look pregnant to me. She said, y'all think she's pregnant. Y'all assuming she's a pregnant. I just watched the post where she just took a picture and everything. I don't know if she's pregnant or not, but if she is, you know what I'm saying? That's her moolah. You know what I'm saying?
I
So, you know what I'm
understand
saying?
that. I understand that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is too, I don't know, but
You asked
it's
me a
different.
question. I'm trying to answer it. Let me answer the question when you talk about the mentality. I'm not from that older school. You get what I'm saying? That was when my grandmother and aunts accept stuff. I
Yeah.
never in my life would accept no shit. I would never accept no man doing that, nor would I accept, disrespect. But when you messing with a guy that's in the street and of the world, you know what you're walking into. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
can't tell you if my man did something or not, but when he walked through that door, everything is a silence. You get what I'm saying? No one's coming back to me. No one's do nothing. But that little young lady, she's very disrespectful. For me, somebody disrespectful like that, I'll keep a nail in her back, even if I ain't want them no more, because she's disrespectful. You get what I'm saying? I'll let her know and remind her how much he loved me, and I
What
ain't got to say
responsibility
nothing.
does he have in this situation?
None.
Well, he has. Wait. He has a big responsibility of everything. See, he's the person that's with the problem. But if the women is alone, he can't. This is the thing. He can't do no more than those women are allowing him to do. And I'm gonna say this here. I do get mad because I got two boys that I try to raise in a way that they they don't do too much. But obviously young men gonna be young men, right? But women put they love so hard and they want what they want, and then when it don't go their way, you got to blame him. He gonna he get his stick going with it, it's gonna do what it do, and he's gonna, if you give it to him, he's gonna take it because he's a man. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you gotta reflect back to what your mama, if you had a good parent, reflect back to what your parent taught you and be stronger. My daughter's not weak like that. You get me? So, because I taught her certain things because I know the world, you know what I'm saying? And what she was facing. So, if you throw your child out there to the wolves, you let her say what she want to say to you.
But
You
it's the
let her
same
be
thing with
led.
me. See, you keep putting all the onus on the women. Like it's the same thing with.
But you got to, you know why? Because a man can't do nothing. A man can't do nothing a woman do not let him do. You know what I'm saying? If she walk away from him, he can't do nothing else to her. He didn't pull her back. You didn't hear what that man was saying? You begged me, you text me 1,000 times. I could put it out right now and shut it down right now. Women do that. You know what I'm saying?
What do men do? What about men who lie? So it's the woman's fault that the man lie and have other women and have babies by multiple women. It's the woman's fault.
Michelle, the
Yes,
same
ma'am.
way it took to get you, it's the same way you a loser, man. You get what I'm saying? She knew he was a dog. She knew that man had another side chick pregnant at the same time. She turned around right after and got pregnant. The girl all at his party, the baby, her, and the other side chicks, two side chicks at the same time. Do you think that you will allow someone you don't know come sit with you and your man with a brand new baby at a party? Not me. She knew all that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The responsibility, you gotta be, I don't know. We as women stronger. It just
But how
we
you
want
know what she
what we
knew? I
want.
mean, I agree on some regards, but how do you know what she knew? How do you know
Man,
what he was
that girl,
telling
he
her?
public,
Because I feel
but
like there was he
he
has some
public with it.
responsibility as well.
He public with it. You know what I'm saying? Everything he do is public. His relationship with Mimi, public. How many times he done messed over Mimi, public. How you thought you was gonna be any different, or you thought your thing was better? It wasn't. As you see, he just straight destroyed you on national shit. Billions of people saw that. Now it's trending all over, shade trending everywhere right now. So only thing I'm saying, like some men, I ain't gonna lie, they just trash. You know what I'm saying? And women know that, but they look good. they charming, and women will just fall for anything. You know what I'm saying? You as a woman got to be smart enough to know I'm gonna walk away. No, you won't what the next person wants.
And men should be smart enough to wrap it up.
Well, they guess what?
Men should be smart enough not to be impregnating multiple women.
But you know we carry the burden. We don't want to carry the burden. So if we carry the burden,
but men carry the burden when they gotta pay that child support. When they they still have to.
No, because when you start putting them on child support, it's you trapped.
Guess what?
Oh,
yeah, because he ain't want it.
Why you gotta take it to the courthouse?
But he didn't want it.
Why you got the white book and
he didn't want it.
He wanted it when in it and he laid up in it.
But you a side chick. You a side chick. He want to have fun with you and be done with you. Your side chicks need to protect themselves. All you side chicks as long as you protect yourself. Them men don't be wanting no babies with nobody. Y'all can keep hollering dudes all day. It don't matter.
Men be want babies if they coming inside. They want something.
Right. If a dude,
there is no guy out there that don't know that coming inside a woman will result in a baby.
If you listen,
hold up. They're nasty. Straight up. They just dudes that's nasty. They don't care. And if he landing you like that and don't know you, and you know he messing with his baby mama, you nasty too.
So you saying there are no responsible men out there in the world? All men are nasty.
No, I'm not gonna say that because mine is not very responsible.
Well, so yours are the only responsible men in the world.
No, wait, hold up. Yours not responsible. You don't make him responsible, Michelle?
Of course I do.
All right then. So it's two men now. Do you make your man responsible or not?
Huh?
I can't make my man responsible.
No. But you
I can't make my nephews responsible. I can't at the end of the day, like you said, you are raising responsible men. There are some responsible men out there.
No, I never said there's no responsible men. But we know the predators. I ain't gonna call them predators. Not take that back. You know the guys that ain't it. They have good men out there. A lot of them. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes we got women that's just as slimy as men. But I'm saying, mine's not the only responsible. You make yours responsible, and I'm sure the lady in the corner she makes hers responsible. It's up to you to say, look, man, I ain't on no birth control. You gonna have to suit up. Oh, baby, no, I like it raw. You like it raw. That means if you like it raw with me, you like it raw with the next person before me. You ain't finna sleep with me. That's how it should go. You know what I'm saying? Or whatnot. No, men should be responsible, but they're not responsible. You know what I'm saying? They say men take longer to develop mentally wise than girls. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. When you're young, they have girls know more what they want than a boy do, a man do, a young man do. So I'm not, no, don't take that.
Do you have any daughters, Erica?
Yeah, she with it. She not finna let nobody play with her. That's on God.
Do you have boys?
I have two men.
Two men. And who's
I got
the
one
youngest?
The youngest, you have three. I have my oldest daughter, the middle boy, and I have the youngest
another boy.
No. I have three. I have three. I have two boys and a girl. And you have your middle child syndrome child that he gonna kind of, no matter what you tell him, it is what it is. You make a mistake, you gonna have to, own up to it. That's how I am as a mother. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like I don't tell him right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? You better wrap that thing up. I'll tell them in a minute. They'll look at me and laugh, because I know how it is out there. I know how certain things is. You got women that, like I said, they want what they want. Sometimes men want what they want. It's an even thing, but if we as women got the power to say no, we got the power to not let somebody go in there and insert and lay up in us like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing I'm saying. I'm not saying like they don't hold no responsibility.
Men have that power too. I've seen men come through the door. If they finna get them some, they might come through the door with that condom in their pocket.
But no, I never said there's no responsible
come through
men.
the door with it, ready, willing, and able with this condom though. With this condom.
Yeah, but you get my words twisted. I said not all men. I thought we were talking about men that mess with multiple women. Now, do they have good men? Of course they have them. But we were on people like DaBaby.
Yeah,
You know
and
what I'm
they
saying?
use it's some men that
Girl, they got
will
these
use
men that
a
got about
condom.
3 or 4 babies. Girl, all them boys, a lot of them got 3 or 4 baby dads. I ain't seen now that just stuck to the guns, young anyway. I just ain't seen them. You know what I'm saying? I
with the
majority
yeah.
Majority of them in the industry, or even the ones that's out here. You know, I'm in Tampa right now, right? So I have girls have 7 and 8 babies. I ain't never seen it. The younger ones at that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, and they all got different baby dads. So you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I just look at things in a different way, and I look at both sides because I have sons and I have a daughter, and it's hurtful that no matter a woman's voice is heard more than your son, so you don't know exactly how to address certain things. You get what I'm saying with them, and you know they talk to me when they talk to their father. You get me? And so obviously, you know, because I'm like laid back kind of, but I'm strict. But you know, you be laid back. You can hear what they saying because you want to hear what they saying, right? And it's just we just in a different atmosphere right now. So yeah, Michelle, I do think some men are good, but I thought we were on people that behave like DaBaby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's
what
why
the
I was speaking
governor
on
got
the way
to
I was
say.
speaking.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, give us a male perspective on this.
I just hate. Oh, the governor fell off. I just hate, I appreciate you, Erica. I just hate putting, the blame, most of the blame on the woman in this situation. I understand that we have all collectively agreed that DaBaby ain't shit. From the rooter to the tutor, we have agreed. But he has some responsibility in this situation as well.
But
Like he
his
having babies by
responsibility is not going to
multiple
be
women.
valid. But it's not going to be valid to nothing because he's the man.
It is definitely valid because you create your own drama in this situation. Even if he allegedly supposed to know what it is, she know he got other women. She know this. She know that everybody is not gonna get along. All these women together having all these babies is cause for confusion in the first place.
And
so he's creating a lifestyle of.
So why be with somebody like that as a woman? If you know all this, why be with that person though? That's why I'm saying we carry more on our shoulders because we are the carriers of children. We birthed this nation. We should be way more smarter than this.
You know what? I had this conversation earlier today, and I want to get on that subject for just a quick second because it kind of aggravates me. We have gotten away from it takes a village. When we say a village,
you're right.
That don't mean it takes a woman to raise kids. It takes a woman to raise a family. That means it takes a village. When we talk about a village, we talking about the woman, we talking about the grandparents, we talking about the mama, we talking about the daddy, we talking about everybody coming together to raise.
And I had this same conversation.
And so a responsibility of a child should never fall on just the woman alone because we're carrying the kids.
But we in a different era. Well, no, but we in a different era where you can't tell nobody kids nothing. You can't tell the woman nothing. You can't tell the man nothing. You can't tell these young people nothing. We're in a different era. You get what I'm saying? When I was coming up, there was village. I'm a 70s baby. You get what I'm saying? And when a person couldn't take care, somebody else stepped up and stepped in and helped out. And you know what I'm saying? But you got our children that we had. You know what I'm saying? If you're 70 baby, the ones that we had that started coming into life in the 90s and especially the 2000 kids, that's a different type of overhaul motor that we built. You get what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying.
For a second, Miss Erica?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to chime in on a few things that you said. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Jessica.
Hey, Kim.
I just wanted to say, I kind of think you contradicted yourself there a little bit, Miss Erica.
Come on
with it. Okay, I'm ready. Because like you, I also have 3 boys. I'm raising 3 boys. I have 3 boys. I have a 17-year-old, a 13-year-old, and a 12-year-old. My 17-year-old, he's a D1 recruit. My 12-year-old is actually an Arkansas Razorback commit. and my
Okay.
baby boy plays soccer. So I actually I'm feel you. I don't have any girls though, but I do have boys. But what I
I have
mean by
one.
is you were standing by Mimi. You said, you can understand Mimi. She real. You understand
Yeah.
Mimi. She
Yeah.
stand by him. You said, you said you stand by Mimi. But is
Yeah.
Mimi not the exact same woman that Delilah is right now? That I
But
believe they identical because the same thing he's
sweetie,
doing
I
to
never.
her.
He did
Wait
that
a minute. Hold up, Miss Erica. Hold up, Miss Erica, please. Can I
Go ahead.
finish?
Yeah,
The
go ahead.
same thing that he's doing to her, he did to her. And
But
are we saying, so I believe that's a big problem because right there we're promoting self-hate because if you love yourself as a woman, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as a woman for respect for yourself. Because as a mother of men, I would never allow my son see me sleep with a man that's sleeping with another woman because I don't want him to do it. So I live an example and I raise them as an example. So when you say that you want somebody to do one thing, but you glorify a woman that's basically a side woman, but she ain't got the last name, and so she's not married to him. She don't have any law,
Can I speak?
anything. Yes, ma'am, I'm done. But I'm just saying, Mimi don't have anything, just like Delilah.
Wait a minute. First, you don't know what she have because I don't know what she have. You know what I'm saying?
She's not married to him. She don't have any DaBaby assets.
Hold
Is
up.
what I'm saying.
Hold up. But you don't know that. You don't know to know.
Yeah, we do. They're not married.
It don't matter if they're married. You don't know their personal
If he gets
business
a wife,
like I don't.
if he gets a wife, Delilah makes no.
A wife don't. Just because you're a wife don't make you have access to the account. But I'm
Yes,
gonna say
it
that.
does.
Let me answer your
If
question.
they
Yes, he
love
does.
their wife,
Legal
No,
access.
no,
If he
no,
dies tomorrow,
Yes, ma'am.
if he
No,
dies
that's
tomorrow,
death. Y'all talking about death. We're not talking about death. We talking about people that's living beings. And I know a lot of people who don't have access, and I'm sure y'all do, that don't have access to their old man account. So my thing is this. Let me answer your question. I glorify her for being a strong woman standing on her 2 toes. She was there first. You get what I'm saying? Regardless of whatever you're saying about the other girl, she stepped in a situation that she had no business stepping into. She knew what she was stepping into just as well.
She's
as
a single
the
woman.
other
She
girl.
can step into any bedroom she wants to.
But don't tell me I shouldn't feel sorry for her.
No, I'm not saying no. That's not what I said.
Hold up, you gotta let me finish. I let you finish. Let me finish.
You're right.
If you're gonna tell me that she feeling the same way the other girl feel, that's just crazy to me. You're not gonna come into my life, in my household, and what I got, and I'm supposed to feel sympathy for you. That'll never happen. That's why I feel sympathy for her. Not that she should stay, because I think she should have been walked away. But at the end of the day, y'all gotta stop putting pressure on her because this other girl is getting hurt. That's just that. I look at the internet. I look what people say. That's wrong. You know what I'm saying? That girl was there. She don't want to leave.
But if a woman can come in your house, if a woman can come in your house and take your man, it was never your house or your man.
But it was. But he said that wasn't her man.
I have digressed out of this argument.
No, hold on. He said that you was never my old lady. You were my side bitch the whole time. You a certified side bitch. He said that out of his mouth. He said she was a plaything.
So now I'm gonna hit you with something real deep. I'm gonna hit you with something real deep. The mentality of a side chick come from the activities of Mimi. The activities of Mimi is the mentality of a side chick.
No. You're not gonna blame that on her. Y'all not gonna blame that on her.
No. Hold on.
No, wait a minute.
Hold on. I'm not blaming it.
You ain't gonna blame. You are blaming.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm not blaming it on Mimi. I'm not blaming it on Mimi.
That's not the definition of anything because he claimed her as his old lady.
No, what I'm telling you is that comes from somebody he's used to a woman accepting everything. That little girl might not be as strong as Mimi. You're right. Mimi was strong. The little girl decided I'm gonna hit you in the mouth. I mean, you're right. Mimi was strong. The little girl might not be as strong as Mimi. So Mimi was able to get used and accepted. She probably don't have the mentality to accept that type of abuse. It's a difference, but they're both abuse.
But
it's abuse both ways.
First and foremost, I can't determine if she feels.
I just want to point out one thing. When we start using words like man, in order for someone to be number one or main in a situation
but you don't know that.
then that means nothing else exists.
Crazy stuff.
So
that's not true. That's not true.
That equation, and I'm gonna tell you why. There's no way a woman can be main in a man's life if there are other variables, meaning other women involved. Because that time is being taken away. When you the main woman, when you're somebody's one and only, that means main. Because what's happening in that situation is you're getting all the time. You're getting all the resources.
You'll never get all the time. Even if you're the main.
If somebody else is involved in that situation, there's absolutely no way that you are getting all. You can't get all of his attention. You can't get all the time because he's giving somebody else. So y'all are two sides. It's basically
we single people just
coexisting with one man.
First
You're two women coexisting with one man. There's no main.
Ma'am. Okay, let me speak and answer you. First and foremost, as a wife, you don't get all the time with your husband. You know what I'm saying? When y'all walk in the house, y'all both work 8 hours a day, all day anyway. I
don't need it. He mine.
Hold on.
He mine. I don't need
I'm getting everything outside that job.
One at a time, y'all.
Yeah, y'all gotta allow me to y'all gang it up on me and let me answer.
Right. It's 2 against 1. Let Erica speak.
I like you, Miss Erica. I promise. Look, I respect you. I respect you.
Look,
I'm 35.
Erica said it on her. She said what she said.
Hold up, y'all. I live like this. They hate me. I go to Facebook jail twice a month. All right, you know what I'm saying? I live like this. You feel me? At the end of the day, because they get mad. You feel me? Yes, they told me they're gonna take my Facebook from me the next time I say something. Everybody want to attack you, and when you get them, they just tell. Oh Lord, now I gotta chill out for a few months. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, you know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying. You know, when you married, majority of the time, y'all see each other like 3 hours a day. It's when you come home, cook food. You know, if you want to bang, you do that. If he didn't feel like he was done, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go to bed anyway. So when you say time, men are everywhere. You don't know what they doing at any given time. At the end of the day, just like we don't know what women do either. You know what I'm saying?
Working people are. So it's
you gotta let me finish now. Come on now, y'all.
Girl, really?
Go ahead.
Yeah, really.
Erica needs complete silence to make her point.
Yeah, because if I say something, they go bang. They got AKs in the building. You know what I'm
listening.
But anyway, at the end of the day, we all don't spend each month time with our husbands, our spouse, our children as much. When y'all say she get all the time, you will never get all the time. You know what I'm saying? To me, you know, marriage is nothing but a paper with an agreement to make sure you pay for this, you pay for that, we take care of the kids, we love on each other and go about our business. Now, a lot of men do creep, some men don't creep. Now, I just don't know so many men that don't do it, but you got a handful, and everybody better not never catch mine doing it. He better keep it between him and God. But at the end of the day, I stick by what I said. Y'all women got me hard as hell. I'm saying, but I do love your show. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I said, I watch you, but I itch, and I really didn't want to come on here because I was scared to come on your show.
Don't be scared. Listen,
because I curse, and I don't want to.
Me
You
too.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want to disrespect your platform because I'm wild. You know what I'm saying? I'm older, old school, and I say whatever. You get what I'm saying? So I just
Miss Erica, I want you to know that I respect your opinion. I was just really calling in to have a back and forth. Yeah, I mean, we all got our own opinion. Yeah.
See, let me tell you something. I do a show on Wednesday, but however, I respect if we didn't battle it out. We okay at the end of the day. That's how it's supposed to be. If you can't respect my opinion, I can't respect your opinion. We should not be doing this. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't beef with nobody over nothing. This was fun to me.
Me as well.
I got caught the other night at work and got in trouble.
I love it. I love the conversation. That's why I added all y'all, because y'all was cracking me up.
Like I mean,
hey, look, wait, why you ain't add nobody that had my back? I'm joking.
I was trying to Listen. So you over there male identified waiting for the men. I was trying to get a man in here.
Hold up. First and foremost, you have women like myself that's raising men, not just girls. So we have a difference of opinion. You have to think for your daughter, and you have to think for your boys. You get what I'm saying? But you also got to teach your daughters, if you go out there and do that, mistakes are to be made, but also can be fixed. You get what I'm saying? That's what I do and installing her. So she have my mentality. Just like I'm talking right here, this is how she is. You get what I'm saying? But she does what she's supposed to do. It is what it is. She don't let nobody play with her. That right there could have never happened in my household. You know what I'm saying? So, oh Lord, I feel sorry for all of them, but at the end of the day, I feel more sorry for Mimi because I follow them. You get what I'm saying? And I know that girl do stuff behind the scenes that y'all don't see, and she try to make herself look innocent. That's the only reason. Now, do they both need to be with him? No. But being that they are, I'm just saying for me, if I was in Mimi's shoes, I'd have put a thorn in her back too for all the stuff she did. So that's the only thing I said about Mimi. So I'm not taking up for the behavior at all. You get what I'm saying? But like I said, I love her and I rock with her. And you play with me, I'm gonna play back. Because I can just see him be silent and not ever go on social media. I don't have to be with you because I know you don't want me with nobody. Any of them can mess with anybody, but not me. Huh?
I just think from a woman's standpoint, it boils down to individual self-respect, having self-respect for yourself. Because you shouldn't, you should worry about how you feel about you. And if you feel great about you, you should not allow yourself, to be treated like that. I don't know, maybe, I was raised in a 2-parent home, but my father was my best friend. That's really who raised me. My dad, my mindset, my mom was my she was my love, but my dad raised me. And with self-respect, he always taught me to make sure no matter what I did, at the end of the day, I felt respected at the end and I walked out with my pride. So I just feel like self-respect is lacking in a lot of young women because it allows us to accept things that's for my son. I teach my son the same way though. It's not just for women though, because I tell my son, if a woman gonna carry herself like that, then you don't need to mess with. I don't care how good she look. Everything that look good ain't good for you. It's not about that. I teach my son, and what I do is I teach him, and then I'll let him go out and make a decision because I want to see if he is understanding and he's making the right decisions. With God, it's hard work to raise a young man, and they need their father. And you know what I mean? It's like, and when I raise him, I tell him, I'll be like, look, if she doing all this, that's what you want to live with. That's what you're gonna go with. You know what I mean? If she can't respect herself, you ain't gotta disrespect her. You respectfully leave her where she stands. And that's just how I feel.
Let me tell you something. My sons, they know I'm good and cuckoo sometimes. So if they bring somebody around, I know that they really like them because they're not gonna bring they randoms. You know what I'm saying? Around. You get what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I'm saying it like that. Don't kill me.
Your kids must be older than mine, girl. I ain't ready.
We about to listen. We've been talking about this topic too long. I don't even know what
I got you.
I agree. Let's move. Let's go to another subject.
I don't know what else y'all talking about.
Kim? Did you have another
topic? Jessica, did you say you had something to say about the Nene and Kim?
We talked about Nene and Kim earlier.
But they need to let Nene ass come back because I don't even watch Atlanta Housewives no more because it's boring as shit. You know what I'm saying? They made that show right there made me start watching any other reality shows after that. It just did a sour taste with that man Andy. He jealous. To me, he jealous of me because
Michelle, is that black girl still working for Kim?
Oh, yeah.
Well, look, I'm about to rotate y'all out. We got some people in the bed.
All right, y'all.
Y'all calling in. Thank you, Jessica, Kim, and Erica.
Bye-bye. How I get out of here? All right.
Thank you. Hold on, y'all. The governor done tried to call in 10 times, and he your mic and your camera not activated. The governor. Hey, China Pinkley, how you doing? I can't hear you.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Sweet.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hey, China, how you doing? I can hear you now.
Hey, how you doing? What we gonna talk about, Nene, or we gonna talk about This craziness. What we doing? I'm Team Nene as always,
I'm so
and
tired of
Team.
the baby. Go ahead and give me some Nene news before I go.
Oh, I'm just saying I'm proud of her. If they want her back, well, they should, because who's gonna carry the show? Marlo is a flip flopper. Cynthia need to stay where she at. That's Deadwood, 80 cent, 90 cent, whatever she is. Now I can see them bringing Phaedra back, but I don't know why Marlo got a peach. Did she steal the peach? You
Look,
know,
portion of her own show.
Nene made the show. I'm just saying Nene made the show anyway. She birthed the show for them to have a job from the first place. Let's be very clear. Bring Phaedra back, and maybe Apollo and his girlfriend and Peter, and let Peter have a boo thing and let the men speak and quit having the men just be there to support the women all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, and Todd and Candy can go, and LLC here, LLC here, Old Texas here, Old Texas there. Well, I owe them too, but it's all good. But I ain't got many business as her. I sell my little TikTok purses from right here in my shades. But it's all good. But I'm just saying, I'm Team Nene. It will bring a little spunk back. And they was hard on Nene because they were saying something about on a talk show that Peter introduced her to somebody. Greg would want her to go on. Woody Woodpecker had a problem with that. She has a right to be happy, long as she put him in the ground right. And how long can her JJ take? She can use the roles for a little bit, but hey, people want skin on skin.
Okay, I hear you.
So I'm Team Nene as always, no matter what, right, wrong, or indifferent, from day one, from episode 1 to season 1. There's no way you're gonna get me to go against Nene. Nobody.
Okay.
And
Well,
I'm
thank you
always
so much
Team
for
you.
calling in, China Pink. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. H-Town in the building. Let's get it. H-Town to A-Town. This is what.
Thank y'all. Listen, I'm all talked out. I ain't even talking. I'm all talked out. Jessica, Erica, Kim done wore me out, honey, on the baby, honey. Woo, child. He said, y'all should join Patreon. You will get your life in that child. That's child talking 2, 3, 4, 5 hours over there. Listen, we if you're just getting here, go ahead and like this video, please. And thank you. We've been talking a long time. The first 30 minutes, though, I was talking about the topics. Y'all get here at the end, be like, did you talk about Nene and Kim? Yes, I talked about Nene and Kim. I talked about Phaedra saying that RHOA was a sinking ship. And I talked about DaBaby and DaniLeigh. However, DaBaby and DaniLeigh turned into a whole panel discussion. And yeah, you said she was still talking. Well, listen, I'm sorry. I didn't know what she said H-Town. I thought we was done. She said H-Town. Listen, I appreciate everybody who contributed to the stream tonight. We had a good old time. Shout out to my mods. Shout out to my members, and shout out to my Patreon. I'm gonna sit out on Patreon because y'all took all my money last night. Okay, y'all took 3 hours and y'all took all my money on Patreon game night. If you are not a member of Patreon and the $5 tier and up, you missed a listen. We did game night last night. John, we had a whole talent show. We had some good singers and some not so good singers. And yeah, you know how I get kind of what they call me? They said I was rude. I was not mean. I don't know what I was. But people was calling in and wasn't trying to yawn back at you, Mookie. Yawn back at you. People was calling in to the talent show and wasn't trying to sing. People calling in, putting Rihanna songs up to the speaker, talk about that was me. No, that was not you, child. We know a Rihanna song when we hear it. So, I was short. Is that what it was? And I apologize. I really did. BG, if you out there, I apologize. I added BG to the poll. We also had a poll afterwards where the Patreon members voted for who won the talent show. So it wasn't on me. So if you sang, if you tried to sing, if you sang great, however it was up to them to vote, and they voted. Gave away about a couple of hundred. How much did I give away? One, two, three. Probably about $500 last night all together. And we played bingo. So we did bingo. We did a talent show, and we did what was the thing we did with the acronyms? Uh, I don't know what it's called, but we did that too. So yeah, and I gave away some merch. It was pretty fun. Anyway, I don't have no more callers in the back. Okay, I done took the link down. Yep, I sure have. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. I wasn't mean. Thank you. I didn't think why you be clicking off my good comments when I be clicking on them? The talent was being messy, see, and then Charlie said I was not me. I just wanted people to know that I was not me, even though y'all say I was me. I was just saying, see, my thing is, as a blogger, I was saying what y'all was thinking. I know y'all was thinking that. It was just the straw that broke my back. I'm like, why y'all call it in if y'all can't sing? Listen, this is a singing competition. Do not call in unless you can sing. That was it. That was all. He said everyone should join Patreon. We are one big happy family. We are patreon.com. I am ATLien. The link is in the description box below. And yeah, I'm not going on Patreon tonight, but I promise I'll go on tomorrow. Okay. If you missed game night, go ahead and watch the replay. You got 3 hours to fast forward and do whatever you want to do with it. It was a whole mess. In the end, Charlotte came in windmilling. Y'all know how it goes. They just look at Sierra content was singing too. They just released the first 3 episodes. Child, let me know how it go, child. The first 3 episodes, they're gonna be on season 2 next week. Then Phaedra made 100K for All Stars. Oh, she rich then. Okay, come on, Phaedra. No wonder she over there throwing shade at the sinking ship. But anywho, I will see y'all in the next live, probably tomorrow. You think I'm gonna go live tomorrow? I might go live tomorrow. All right, thank y'all for tuning in. Good night.